Hey guys, what's going on? It is me, Dark Star Racer, coming at you again with another video. I actually just posted a video like 5 minutes ago. It was just the video about what's beyond the Mojave Outpost, and taking a drink. And I got the idea. Let's do a Let's Play of Fallout New Vegas. So I'm here on my PC, got the game booted up. I wanted to do just a Let's Play. No real rhyme or reason to it, no scripted stuff. I'm not rehearsing anything. I wanted my channel to be just a channel where I can just do one take, no edits, little edits, if any at all, really, and I can just kind of feel comfortable with what I'm saying and what I'm doing, almost as if you, as the viewer, just got to basically stick a little aux cord into my head and hear what I was thinking. And I have to get used to saying it out loud, but so we're gonna go ahead and start another game, or start a new game here, and start a new game. This will overwrite your autosave if present. Yes. So, you guys have seen this plenty of times. I don't have to, be quiet for any of these things. If you have not seen the intro to Fallout New Vegas, just leave the video and just go play. It's a great game. I love it. It's my favorite Fallout game. But I don't know. I love the aesthetic of Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. It's just Fallout 4 is good, of course, but it just doesn't beat this. It just is nostalgia coming back and playing this. I'm no expert on Fallout by any means, so you may hear me say something while I'm playing and I'm just completely wrong about a game fact, or I call something that it's not, things like that, but it's still a fun game to play. I thoroughly enjoy it. In my last video I talked about how I beat it probably, I want to say 4, but maybe it was just 3 times.
War never changes.
Yeah. Classic war.
When atomic fire
changes.
consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults.
I'll kind of talk while
when
he
they
talks.
Opened, their inhabitants set
Like I
out
said,
across the ruins of the old world to build new societies,
It's nothing new.
establishing villages, forming tribes.
Yeah, I've played through probably
As decades passed,
3 times.
what had been the American
I think
Southwest
the endings
united
I did was
beneath the flag of the new California Republic.
I'm sorry if I'm
dedicated to
blanking
old
out
world
on the
values
actual
of democracy
names of the
and the
endings,
rule of
with
law.
the achievements, but the one where basically you take over
As the Republic
everything,
grew,
kill
so did
Mr.
its
House, and you don't side with
Scouts
NCR,
spread
you
east,
don't side with
seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave
gosh, I'm
Desert.
blanking out on.
They
the
returned
faction
with
for
tales
some
of a
reason.
city untouched by the warheads
You
that
don't
had
side with
scorched
them,
the
you
rest
kind
of
of
the
just
world,
take over.
and a great war spanning the Colorado River.
Okay, this is completely unscripted.
The
My cat just
NCR
knocked
mobilized
something
its
over.
army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught.
Okay.
The Legion did not retreat.
Sorry about that.
Across
We have
the
a
river,
little
it gathers
Christmas
strength.
decoration. It looks like a tin,
Campfires
like,
burn.
old
Training
mailbox
drums
holder
beat.
that you would, like, hang on your door. And my cat
Through
just
it all,
completely
the
knocked
New
it over,
Vegas
so I
Strip has
just
stayed
heard a
open for
giant,
business,
like
under the
thud,
control
a
of its
metal thud,
mysterious
and I'm
overseer,
like, oh my gosh,
Mr. House,
either somebody is
and his
breaking
army
into my
of
house
rehabilitated
while
tribals
I'm
and
filming
police
this
robots.
first video of this Let's Play, or
You
my
are a
cat knocked
courier,
something over.
hired by the Mojave
So,
Express to deliver a
great way to
package
start
to
this,
New
but
Vegas Strip.
like I said, I want to do this unscripted.
What seemed
I
like a
don't
simple
want to-
delivery job has
I
taken
don't
a
want
turn
to have to worry about,
for the worse.
well, I gotta edit that part out. I know it may be a lot of videos if I do
You
that.
got what you were after, so
What
pay
do I
up.
want to do?
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Let's watch this scene for a
Guess
second.
who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig?
I ain't a fink. Dig.
You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene.
The game was rigged from the start.
From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
I don't know. That's just my favorite opening. Like, I don't know why. It's just so awesome. It's very sad that actor's dead. That voiced him, that voiced Benny, but it was a great opening. Alright. Let's get through all this, because I have every DLC, so it's gonna go through a couple things here.
Awake. How about that?
Yeah. So, here we are, waking up
easy
after
there,
being
easy.
shot in the head.
You've been out cold a couple
I
of
hate
days
when that
now.
happens.
Why don't you just relax a second?
So
Get
we're
your
gonna
bearings.
go ahead and
Let's see what the damage is.
hear what the doc
What
has to
is
say.
Can you tell me your name?
So, I'm thinking that I really liked my last video where everything was creepy. And I wonder if something creepy is going to happen in this playthrough. So, because we're kind of having the creepy setting here, I'm going to name my character Zak Bagans from Ghost Adventures. That might not be how you spell his first name, but that's how I'm going to spell it. So,
I can't say it's
Zak
what I would
Bagans
pick
here
for it,
is
but
going to
if
go
that's your
on an
name, that's
adventure
your name.
through the
I'm Doc
wasteland.
Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go.
Yeah, my
rooting
last
around
video
on
was
the
kind of
island to pull all the bits of lead out.
just walking
I take pride
through
in
the
my
out of
little
bounds area
But you'd better tell
past
me
the
if
Mojave
I left anything out
outpost,
of place.
and as I was
How'd
watching,
I do?
you know, just reviewing the video, I noticed that there's a point in the video when I say that I thought I heard something that sounded like a coyote, and in the playback, there really was something. I don't know what it was, but there definitely was something. Alright. Which one of these looks the closest to Zak Bagans? Kinda. This guy. I mean, let's do the shape. Forehead. Well, I think he's kind of tall. Oh, well, this is the forehead. I don't want to spend too much time building my character. I really don't care. Looks surprised. Let's have him looking surprised. Whoa! There we go. That might be a little bit better. Let's not make him look too crazy. Get his eyes down here. I'll just leave his face the same. You can't really do a lot with that. We'll go back and we'll do his tone. Zak Bagans is a little bit more tan, I'm pretty sure. Actually, he's a little bit more pale. Not sure. Okay, so age. Zak Bagans is a little older, so we'll do like middle-aged. Let's just take a look through these hairstyles, see which one has sort of spiky hair like Zak Bagans kind of in the front. I don't know if we have any like exactly the same as him. Like that's not Zak Bagans, but you know that is spiky. So yeah, I got a message here from my phone. So yeah, that last video of let's do this one. Let's do the tonal steak, and let's just do nothing, like clean shaven, if we can find it. Where is clean shaven? I'm gonna assume it's at the top. Nope, survivalist beard's at the top. Really don't want to go through each of these. Let's do ladies man, man's man, chin strap, old coot, gentleman. Oh, there we go. That was kind of dumb. But, okay, so this doesn't look like Zak Bagans at all. But this is Zak Bagans for now.
Yeah, most of it right anyway. Stuff
So yeah, in my last video, I heard something.
No
I
sense
did
keeping you
hear
in bed
something.
anymore.
And, you know,
Let's see
that
if
was
we can
just
get
kind of
you on
weird.
your feet.
Yeah, maybe it was just the ambience of Fallout, but
Good.
I
Why don't
definitely
you walk
heard
down
something.
to the end of the room,
So,
over by that vigor tester machine there.
there might be more
Take
to
it
this
slow
game
now.
than meets the eye.
It ain't a race.
So, we're gonna go test our attributes real quick. I'm walking pretty fast.
We're looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try.
So,
We'll learn right quick.
we'll
if
go
we
ahead
can
and
knock
put
all
our
that faculty.
attributes here. For those of you who have not played Fallout, you basically get a special attribute. So, you get. We'll just go to the very end and divvy out these points. So it's a little easier that way. So this is what special stands for. You have your strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. Okay, so if I'm thinking of Zak Bagans from Ghost Adventures, he is a little bit buff, so we're gonna go ahead and do 7. This may be controversial, but I'm gonna go down in perception because when I watch that show, they say, "Oh, did you hear that?" And I hear nothing. So they must have some sort of defective perception there. Must be lacking in that. Endurance, this is like what, 26 seasons, so we'll go up on that. Charisma, we'll leave it the same. Intelligence, you know, I think you're knowing what I'm going for here. I think I'm going to go down 1. I'm sorry. We may go back and change that. Let me just see. Agility, pretty agile. So luck, we're going to just say they have 8 points in luck because they are very lucky to be capturing some of this stuff. So this is kind of what we're seeing for our attribute points. So that's it.
With luck
That's
like
Zak
yours, I'm
Bagans.
surprised them bullets didn't just turn right around and climb back into the gun.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
we know your
surprised
vitals
too,
are good.
you know?
But that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered
So I
in a
think
big
that's
hole
what
dropping.
the doc says.
What do you say you take a
highlight
seat in my
playthrough.
couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your
So-
dogs are still barking.
We'll go ahead and we'll answer your questions. Let me just take a seat here on this ruined couch.
All
My
right.
name is Zak Bagans.
I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
I'm probably not gonna stick with this whole Zak Bagans bit for the entire game. I just think it's funny right now. So dog. So I feel like Zak Bagans would, out of these options, dog. He would say train.
House.
I have no clue why, but house will say target because we need to investigate it.
Night.
Night. Campfire. Dream. Shroud. We'll do shroud. It's ghost-like.
Bandit.
Bandit. Alright. Bandit. We'll do crush.
Light.
Light. We'll do dark because we always wear black when we're Zak Bagans.
Mother.
Mother. Caretaker. Jeans. Cookie jar. Tantrum. Tattle. Rat. Human shield. We'll do tantrum because they seem to have a lot of tantrums on that show when a ghost touches them.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound.
Probably not
like
going to be able to
something
do
you'd
a
say.
lot in this video.
First one.
Because I do have
Conflict
to go.
just ain't in my nature.
But you know, we'll just do what we can. Conflict just ain't in my nature. I'll say disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
I'll say strongly agree because Zak Bagans seems like, I don't know, he seems, of course he has a small team, but he just seems to like down talk him a lot, so.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
Oh, strongly agree for Zak
I'm
Bagans.
slow to embrace new ideas.
I would say strongly disagree. They have a pretty open mind.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
I do agree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Let's see, a broken chain, a chemical reaction, a shadow in a door frame. We'll do that one.
Okay. How about this one?
I see a priceless work of art. Let's see. I'm too embarrassed to say what that looks like. I don't know, to me it looks like a gun from Call of Duty, like a SMG or something. I don't know. Looks like two of them, like back to back. Let's do some piece of space age technology.
Last one.
That looks like two guys high-fiving. We'll do light in the darkness.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay, so these are our skills. We may change these. Alright, so if I'm thinking of Zak Bagans, you know, we'll keep everything in energy weapons because they do have a lot of tech stuff that they kind of handle on the show. And then we'll put things into speech because he does have a lot of you know, a lot of charisma. And then I'm thinking we'll change unarmed to, let's change unarmed and we'll put it in we'll put it in barter because he has to work with a lot of the people who own these haunted places and really try to get them to let them investigate. So we'll do that.
Before I turn you loose, I
don't
need
know if
one
this is
more
gonna be a
thing
good
from
build,
you.
but I'm just
I
playing
got a
for fun.
form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history.
Oh,
Just
okay.
a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
So we're gonna choose 2 traits to start out with, or none. So let's see, Wild Wasteland. We're gonna do Wild Wasteland because sometimes you can have really funny and cool stuff that happens with that. And then let's do Built to Destroy, Claustrophobia. You have a fear of enclosed spaces, probably because of the mutants that live there. Gain +1 special to... Okay. these are all basically like you get something good, but you also get something bad. 4 eyes. While wearing glasses, you have +1 perception, but without glasses, you have negative. This has to be Zak's because he has those giant glasses that he has to wear because he got double vision. So, like, you know, we gotta find us a pair of glasses. We can't walk around here with double vision. So, we'll go ahead and do that.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
So right now I have 3 perception unless I can find a good pair of glasses. So let's see if I can steal one from the docks, you know, area here. We're gonna have to keep those on the whole game. That might get annoying, but you know, it is what it is. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I like to come in here and just loot things, like dirty water. You got some really good stuff here. So like bobby pins, seeds, ammo, and I'm still on the fence on if I'm going to use console commands to sort of enhance my attributes, because sometimes I'll do that, you know. Sometimes this game's so old, I don't do anything that, like, I don't just give myself every single perk or something like that. I basically play with my build, but I increase my carry weight, and I increase my speed as well, like the speed that I walk. But like honestly, right now it doesn't seem like that big of a deal. So maybe it's not that bad. Just kind of keep it how it is. We get a stim pack here, Radix, energy cell, and a laser pistol. Wow, I didn't even realize there was a laser pistol in there.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin, but it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Well, you shouldn't have gone through my stuff.
Didn't have much choice, I'm afraid. But I understand the sentiment. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
No, we'll just stay in normal mode, not hardcore mode. Well, this is it. We're gonna go into Good Springs. Here we go. Oh, it's so bright. Old World Blues. You've gotten a fragmented signal from your Pip-Boy, a coded transmission of some sort with a sad, jazzy undercurrent that makes your head hurt. As far as you can tell, it appears to be an invitation to a midnight science fiction feature at the Mojave Drive-In. Please arrive early to catch the trailers. Old World Blues has been loaded. And then the reunion. Your Pip-Boy has received a signal of coordinates that lead to the canyon wreckage west of Prim. Following the coordinates are words Courier 6, signed Ulysses. Lonesome Road. Happy Trails. Your Pip-Boy has picked up a radio broadcast from the Happy Trails caravan company. They're looking for one more member for an expedition to Zion Valley. So those are the DLCs. I'll just go ahead and give you a heads up. I know I've played this game through 3 times, but I have never played through the DLCs, so that'll be a good thing to go through. So before we do the last mission, we want to make sure to do all that. Ongoing conflict in the Mojave Wasteland has kicked weapons manufacturers into high gear. All major and minor weapons dealers in the region are rolling in new weapons, ammunition types, and modifications. So that's gun runners. So this is the town of Good Springs. This is where we were murdered. Your Pip-Boy has picked up a radio broadcast. Grand opening of the Sierra Madre Casino. It's dead money. So right up there on that hill is where we find ourselves to be killed. Close that. Let's get a pair of binoculars here. So as you can see, that was our place of death. We were dragged here by that robot, and the doc patched us up. And we're good as new. So, we're supposed to go talk to Sunny Smiles. She's at the saloon here. I say let's carry this pistol and go ahead and equip it. We'll go ahead and see what she has to say.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Oh, well, Doc Mitchell said you could teach me a thing or two.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Alright, so she's gonna show us a tutorial. I don't really know if I want to do this tutorial, to be honest, but you know, let's see what happens. She's gonna give us a varmint rifle or a BB gun or something, and we're gonna do some target practice here. Then we're gonna go hunt some
Now,
geckos.
see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
Geckos.
Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Okay, sure, yeah. Let me go ahead and okay, we already got it. So we'll do some target practice here.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
Oh, 2 for 1. Oh no, my perception is 3. I can't do this.
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you
No,
what,
I didn't.
I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
You know what? I'm in. Let's
Follow
do
me.
this. Might
It's
as
just
well.
down to the
Get
southeast
some
a short ways.
experience, you know. Let's go follow her. I don't think I really. Well, yeah, we'll just use the varmint rifle. So yeah, we're gonna follow her and go kill some geckos. But guys, I think I really want to do this whole series and you know really just enjoy it and take time to talk about things I want to talk about. I'm finding it a little hard to keep a coherent thought as I'm doing Let's Plays because, you know, I feel, I don't know if you guys would rather hear what they're saying in the dialogue or just me kind of continuously talk over. I think a good balance might be the way to go, but, you know, we can really do what we want to do. That's the cool part about it. So,
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there?
oh.
We got some geckos to clear out.
Uh-oh,
Bunch of little
let's go
monsters is
clear
what
out
they
some
are.
geckos.
Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Alright, we'll go ahead and crouch. And we'll see if we can maybe...
you're on. Go give him hell.
Wonder if we can... I forget what the button to do bats is. I think it's Alt. No. Z. V? No, yeah, it's V. Alright, we're good. We already know how to do this. But we don't have that good of a... Uh-oh. They see us. Oh no, my perception! I need glasses! Somebody help me, I need glasses! Oh, that was a pretty good shot actually. Without glasses. Alright. Let's go talk to Sunny. Got them geckos killed. Easy peasy.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Sure.
Shouldn't
Let's
take more than
do
a
it.
couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
So, we're gonna go kill some geckos with Sunny. As I said before. You know, I don't know, I kinda, like, I want to do this sort of style of gaming video, but then at the same time, I wonder, like, about just doing a gaming video where it's just random stuff that really doesn't even, like, you don't have to pay attention to it, and then I can just kind of do a vlog type thing, talk about whatever I want, really. I'm just kind of getting all this to sell it. Honestly, I know that the carrying capacity is a part of the game. Where the heck did she go? It's a part of the game, but like, it just makes more sense to me to turn up that that restriction so that I can gather everything that I need to. Oh no, she's dead. We'll take this bottle cap. Yeah. Although I think it does disable achievements. Not that that really matters to me right now, but let's talk to her.
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised, staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Sure, why not?
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Alright, we're gonna go get some brock root and xander flower, so we'll head this way. Now, I think it's really cool because Good Springs is a real place in the world, and the schoolhouse and the saloon are actual locations that you can go to. And of course they host their little festival at different times throughout the year where you can go grab a drink at the saloon and enjoy the company of other Fallout fans. You know, I've talked to my wife about potentially going to that. It's a little ways out there for me, so I don't know if I will really do that. I mean, maybe one day I'll plan it and see what we can do. But yeah, I feel like in these videos we can kind of just hopefully talk about whatever we want to talk about, you know? I always wonder in these games, you know, what if you're seeing something that somebody else is not seeing, and you know, it's just a creepy sort of you know, say your friend's playing and one thing happens, but oh my gosh, this perception is killing me. Oh, okay, there we go. Mantis foreleg. Yeah, it's always, it goes back to that whole thing about like creepypastas in old video games, like you, oh, here we go. Xander root. Get that, and then we'll go and get the flower. you know, you got all these creepypastas about Pokemon or Fallout or Mario or even just random old TV shows that you would watch. Like, I know this is funny, but like a King of the Hill creepypasta, it's always just like, okay, you know, these things are obviously they're not real, but they're really fun to think about. Something like, oh, I was playing Fallout and all of a sudden, you know, these weird things started happening in my game, and then my character started doing his own thing, and you know, I thought that'd be interesting if that was real. If, you know, what if somebody, oh my gosh, is that a red scorpion? Oh my gosh, it is. Ah, we got lucky. Oh no, we're not lucky anymore. We might get this guy. There we go. I think there's a couple of these little guys up here. So, who knows? Maybe we'll be playing this game and something very creepy will start happening. I did want to kind of take this time to talk about my activity on the channel. So I have not posted something in a very long time, and like I had said in my previous video, that my plan is I want to do a lot more stuff now as sort of like a hobby. Everything's of course unscripted, and yeah, when I first start these videos out, they're probably going to be just really all over the place. Nothing really. Gosh, this sucks. I'm like right here on this guy. Ah! They're probably going to be all over the place. Okay. Let's just do this. This might not be any better, but where'd he go? I think I should have increased my perception, guys. I need a pair of glasses bad for this. But I do, you know, when I kind of get into a flow of talking about stuff, it's just fun to me to play a game like this and to just ramble. I'm sure there's going to be, I always press escape on accident when I'm doing this. Oh, snow globe. You found a limited edition Mojave Landmark snow globe. These rare pre-war artifacts are widely considered to be useless baubles, but rumor has it some collectors will pay dearly for them. Okay, let's take a look and see if we can find any glasses in the graveyard here. Oh, I need a shovel. I don't have a shovel. Get a coyote tobacco chew. This is probably where I died. So let's make sure we're tracking the right quest here. Yes, we are. So I'm apparently supposed to go down. Is this it? There we go. There's the flower. Alright, we got the flower. Let's go back to Sunny. You know, like I was saying, I know I'll be all over the place for this, but if I have a way that I can sort of get my voice out and talk, then I want to do it. Of course, I'm alone in my house right now, and it's a lot easier to talk when you don't feel like people are listening. I think it's a little bit harder to talk if you know there's people kind of in the other room that can hear you. But I feel comfortable. You know, me and my wife have been together for a while, and I don't have any problems talking in front of her. So I may film another video tonight because I'm probably going to end this one here in a minute, and I'm going to have to go. But tonight I will probably film some more, and we'll just continue our journey in the wasteland. So let's go over here and let's just finish cooking this thing that she wants us to cook, and then And then at that point, I'll probably just go ahead and turn it off for the day until tonight. So she's back here somewhere. Oh, I thought that was her dog for a second. I was like, how did that dog die? Yeah. And if you guys watch this video and you have tips or ideas of things to talk about or things you'd like me to do, I can of course try them. Or, as long as I feel up to it, I can definitely take any suggestions. Alright, Sonny, we have the ingredients, so what's up?
Let me see what you got.
Yeah, here you go.
Yeah, these will do just fine. Just fine.
Yep,
All right, now,
just fine.
we're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Alright. So we're gonna make healing powder with rock root. Oh, that was weird. What? If I hover over this, it just like sounds like you're playing Operation and you accidentally touch the metal part. All right, so we'll go ahead and make that.
Hey, that's not bad, see?
Yep.
All it takes to make a recipe
still
is the right
standing on the
ingredients and the
fire,
right
really.
know-how. Sometimes it won't be a
Kinda
campfire
hurts,
you
Sonny,
need.
so can I
Might
please
need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
All right. Well, we'll walk up here to the barn and we'll go ahead and turn it off. So guys, this is part 1 of my Fallout New Vegas playthrough. At the moment, I'm not using console commands to try to increase my carry weight, but I'm like already, I mean, I'm still a little ways off, but like, I don't know, that might change. Don't judge me, but I just feel it's easier and it doesn't really take away from the, some people say, oh, it definitely takes away from the RPG elements, but I just would like to carry more stuff. I don't want to have to be sitting here half of the game just sorting through my inventory and playing like a inventory management simulator or something. I'd rather actually play the game. So, out here in the Mojave wasteland, we, Zak Bagans, will survive, and we're gonna go talk to Trudy and see what needs to happen next. I wonder what's gonna unfold. If you haven't played the game, you'll find out. If you've played the game, then you already kind of know what's about to happen next. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Like I said, if you have any sorry, Easy Pete. If you have any sort of suggestions on what you want to see in these videos, if you like it, if you don't like it, let me know. You don't have to watch, but just let me know and I can try to spice it up. But I think I'm kind of more so just wanting to make this channel whatever I want it to be. So I kind of feel like this video is sort of off the rails a little bit when it comes to my commentary, because I'm not very good at the moment with being focused on playing a game and talking at the same time. Like I don't do this, so like anytime I've played a game, I'm zoned in, quiet, not talking, really focusing on what's going on. Majority of the games that I play are Majority of the games I play are these kind of RPG games, and so you really have to pay attention to the story. You could speed through it if you want, but that just makes no sense to me, so I always focus on the story. These videos are, of course, a longer format video. This is going on 45 minutes. So if you don't have the capacity for that, you don't want to watch that, I'm sorry. But I think that's the way I kind of want to do it. So yeah, subscribe if you enjoy these videos, and you can like it if you want to like it. You don't have to, but if you feel the need to subscribe and see more, I am hoping to post maybe daily, maybe not quite daily. It just kind of depends on how the week is going, because sometimes I'll be so busy at work that I'll just come home and I'll just be dead. I won't want to do anything. Sometimes I'll come home and I'm like, I really want to play a video game. So yeah, I hope to do daily videos, but we'll just see. We'll play it by ear. In the next video, we are going to enter the Prospector Saloon. Well, this has been Dark Star Racer in my Fallout playthrough, Part 1. And we will see you in the next one.